Hey guys, welcome back. Last time we learned a little bit about how to warm up properly, at least with the upper body. Today I've got some tips on how to build some speed, and we're going to keep it pretty simple. I don't believe in making things unnecessarily difficult or complex, so I'll start off with a little bit of a story. I had this coach growing up in swimming who 2 to 3 times a week would tell us, if you want to swim faster, you'd have to swim faster. And he'd pause after saying this and sort of look at everybody and gauge our reactions. And when we were younger, we go, well, no shit. If you want to be faster, you have to be faster. Um, Now that I'm older, I'm realizing that in my own life, I tend to move at the same pace. You know, aside from trying to beat a red light or something, I'm not kicking it into high gear as much as I did when I was younger. And we still have those capabilities, right, to move fast, but for some reason we choose not to. So there's no real uh, Miyagi kind of moment here. I'm just gonna tell you that whatever you do in your training, um, when there's no technical focus, when you're not trying to own in on a certain technique, just work on your speed. Do it a little bit faster, okay? I am going to give you a few exercises, though, that you can do, um, in order to increase your speed. And we're going to go through those right now.
So to start off, nothing fancy. We're just going to do some push-ups. Not as fast as we can, but close to as fast as we can. And not to failure, but maybe 2 to 3 repetitions short of failure. Our emphasis is on being as fast as possible while still maintaining some measure of control. Okay, so don't go to failure, and don't be wild. Same principles as the push-ups with regard to speed and control. We're trying to touch the same spot on the steps with both balls of the feet. And on the down step, when you hit the ground, you're using that rebound to propel you forward. Keep your elbows nice and high, and you can use the weight of your arms to assist in turning your hips over. If you don't have a skipping rope, you can jog in the same spot and still get most of the benefit. Alternate feet, do some double unders. If you can't do that, just both feet together, standard skipping. This one, more so than any of the others, you will feel yourself decelerating more quickly. So stop when you feel that.
All right, guys, so there's really no tricks or secrets. If you want to be faster, you have to be faster. I think we get caught up just moving at a certain pace for so long that a lot of us even forget that we have that extra gear. Couple of pointers: if you can't do 12 to 15 push-ups in a row under normal speed, don't try to do them explosively as you're going to risk injury. If you don't have a skipping rope, you can get the same benefit out of jogging, sprinting in the same spot. So some tips for everyday life. I mean, if you can sprint up and down the stairs, do it. It'll help. If you're in the field throwing a bunch of discs, you have one that's 120 feet out and the rest are 250 to 300. Sprint full tilt at that one that's 120 feet out and use the time collecting the other discs to rest. So why is speed so important in sport? Well, it's the ability to accelerate our bodies quickly. In disc golf, we really don't need a ton of speed, but it's still a benefit to have. Think about when you're coming through the pocket and exploding out of it. As long as we still maintain some measure of control, increasing your speed is going to be a huge benefit to your game.